One of the other jobs I had to do was replace this so-called rubber hose that goes on your fuel tank. It's pretty worn, so to get it off I just split it instead of pulling and tugging at it. But that came to no benefit really, because I'll go and show you what happened. So what I did was I cut the hose off, slipped the hose down the tube, then undid the filler neck. I had to cut the bolts off. So I took that out, slipped the hose down and slipped that down onto the hose. Great, eh? Easy. Put a clip on the breather that wasn't there. Only thing is, the tank started to leak now. Look at it, there's a little leak out of somewhere. I don't think it's... I thought it might have been the silicone lube I used to push that down with, but I think by moving this tank around a little bit it's got a weep, and that won't get through inspection like that. But funnily enough, it's like that overnight, so it must be the tiniest of pinholes in it. In fact, if you look very carefully, and I rock the vehicle a bit, you can just see it leaking. Yeah, it's just leaking around here. Let me get the airline. Just blown that off, and look, you can see the tiniest pinhole leaking. Look at that. Look at it go. These cars at 60 years old are very fragile. This tank's already been repaired once. It's got some sort of a filler spray over it. I'm just wondering if I could use some tank putty on that, like some sort of epoxy. Drop the fuel out, get it dry, scratch around that, not with a die grinder because we don't want any sparks. But see if I can put some epoxy around that and see if I can squeeze it into that gap. It's not much, it's like a tiniest pinhole. Watch this. You see it? Just here. There she goes. Well, you can hear I've got the smoke machine on, but I can't get really much pressure. I can hear a leak from somewhere. I can't see anything. There's no smoke. But the leak, oh yes, I can hear it. Listen, coming out the cap, the breather. And I don't know if then you saw a whiff of smoke. The patch itself, well, I put some JB Weld on it last night. I forced it into that little hole, and I actually used the die grinder at an extremely slow speed, just so it was just roughing that plastic off, because that's a bugger to fettle up, to get down to bare metal. Force JB Weld into the hole, and then I give it another coat of just epoxy resin to see if that holds it, and so far so good. Yeah, this cap's leaking a bit. Let's have a look at that. Come to think of it, which I do, it has to leak a bit to let air in. Oh yeah, there's pressure there. So I think it's going to be alright.